Welcome back to the Papa Meat Channel. How you doing? How you doing? Come on in and sit on down. Today we're going to be talking about weddings. Hey, who here is married? Raise your hand. Nick, you're not married, dude, so don't raise your hand. Weddings are honestly, got something in my tooth. I think it's a cheese puff. Weddings are a beautiful, beautiful day meant for people who love each other. They can also be days for people to ruin their lives. Want good things to happen, but actually bad things happen. So today we're gonna be looking at a lot of crazy weddings, but there's really no better person on this earth that I could do this with than my lovely wife. Wife! Yay! Very nice.
Why don't you guys start off? Did anything happen on your wedding?
Well, I was gonna say, if anything, before we start going into this big document, shut up!
He's gonna tell
shut up!
and bitch about it.
I'll tell you what I thought our wedding day was like, and then you can talk about it. Or do you want to go first?
Well, I'll go first because
You go first then. Okay, I'm not a fucking liar. Give me a rundown of our wedding day.
It was at a beach, and we invited his mom and told her we were just gonna do some photos. It turned out it was our wedding, and I came in on a horse down a dune, and the sun was setting, and we got married. It was very pretty, and we took a couple photos. We had some cupcakes, and we had like a drink or two, and then it was a nice day. Don't even talk about the horse going up the hill because it was not that big of a deal.
Let me at least say you looked stunning. You look very beautiful. Hold on. The horse on this day almost ruined my entire wedding experience. First off,
His name was Pistol.
Well, fuck Pistol,
He's
dude.
a good boy.
No, he was a big, ugly, big, farty horse. And she comes down this dune. My mom is wasted. So was the person that is renting the horses, and they're screaming the whole time. It was like very white trash. But what happened afterwards, and the ceremony was fine. We have cupcakes and all that. But then I had to walk her back up the hill. Mind you, this is my first time in maybe 15 years doing anything with a horse. And I'm barefoot having to go up this sandy hill. And Allison's scolding me all the way up. She scolded me. She's just like, come on, pull him. People are like, watch your foot. Break your foot. He'll stomp your foot. And I knew somebody who's got their foot fucking broken from that.
Sand, it wouldn't break your foot.
It absolutely, that horse was huge. Pistol was a big boy. More of the story is I'm huffing and puffing up this fucking hill. She's scolding me. We get back up there. I'm drenched in sweat. And we basically just went home after that. But the horse almost ruined the day for me. I didn't say it ruined the day. I'm just saying that Pistol, the horse, I hope he's dead.
He's not.
I'll tell you what I did. This is also before I hit it big with YouTube. So that's how I knew she loved me. Was I gave the guy $20 and I said, you put that horse down.
They did offer to let me come in on a camel, and I said no because I wanted to be on the horse.
The camel would have been very funny, like an Arabian Nights situation. If I had to grade our wedding, I'd give it a B-.
I put it in the S tier because we were originally going to plan this big wedding and venue and all this stuff, and then COVID happened.
I'm a show pony. Maybe I wanted that.
It turned out real nice.
It was all right.
And the cupcakes were good.
The cupcakes were very good. The bridesmaids that she has gave her like a weird bundle of twigs, and they were like, "Here, have this," and she still kept them. It's like a witch. So I think I haven't fully committed to that. You're not a witch yet.
Little do you know, there's a lock of hair in the middle of that bundle, and if I light it on fire, it will kill you.
Light it. Please light it. But no, we're gonna start off with section 1. Actually, you say section 1, wedding accident.
Section 1, wedding accidents.
I need to be a lot more.
What do I say? Hold on. Section 1, wedding accidents.
That's better. The first one is Ring Bearer Destroys Bride. What a title. What does that mean? God, I hate Fail Army's intros.
The rings, please.
Oh God!
This guy,
He looks like he kills vampires.
I was gonna say he looks like a vampire. Actually, you just can't wear circle glasses in general. Also,
No,
I don't.
He looks tight.
If he
Doc Martens, are you kidding me?
he's got some nice Doc Martens. You know, if he took off that fucking gown, there'd be like a long trench coat.
Oh, you know, underneath all that, he's got a huge six-pack.
Oh God!
Oh God!
I
Isn't
see how she falls in. It seems like she just kind of gives up.
Oh God!
No, she like definitely tried. That bitch definitely tried. She was like grabbing on and everything. Actually, she's the reason he fell in is because she fucking pulled him in.
Took him down.
Don't people say though that like if something bad happens on your wedding, like a horse, that's like bad luck and you shouldn't get married?
I've heard before that it means you'll have a good marriage, like it's the opposite.
Well, then maybe we should have had our fucking horse stomp my foot then. I am
Yeah.
uncertain for this future. I am scared. If this was you, knowing you, if you fell in the pool, it would be a wrap. I don't think you can get back up and soldier on.
I don't know. I feel like I wouldn't want to be wet.
Next one here we have. Oh, it's on Reddit. Your favorite website. I love the slideshow, and it's just a guy with a selfie on like a cruise, and there's fireworks inside. That can't be a good idea.
I like how her hand was just deep in his ass. Oh, I see.
As soon as I saw the fireworks inside, I'm like, this isn't going to end well. And then you find out that there's like an entire vegetation like crops up on the fucking ceiling. What's funny though too is that like
On use alcohol to put it out.
I thought it was a bottle of champagne. I think it's a bottle of water.
Oh, I thought it was champagne too.
I thought it was champagne
That's why
too.
I was like, oh, he's dancing all weird.
Yeah, I just like the PowerPoint is just the guy. It's like not even the couple. It's just
Well,
like
what if it's just FaceTime and it's like he's there.
well, it's like the ending of what is it, Inglourious Bastards, when the woman is on the screen on the theater at the end. It reminds me of that, of like burn. Oh my.
Wow.
This is actually turning into a tragedy. A wedding, no matter how small or big, is like one of the most stressful days of your life. Even if you're the bride and groom, it's like been.
No, it's worse for them.
You've spent months preparing this. Also, financially, probably crippled you. And I'm looking at all this, and I'm just thinking of like them being like, we didn't even get dinner.
If this happened at my wedding, I'd be like, God's real, and this is a sign.
Yeah, God is real, and I have done something that I've need to be punished. That's just unfortunate. I do like the cinematographer's just like not leaving. It'd be funny if you like passed out from the smoke.
Hey, they paid him to take video of the
Yeah,
wedding. He's
I
gonna
will
get the
finish the
footage.
wedding. Nick, this isn't the fucking Iran. Okay.
That's basically what happened in Iraq, though.
Iraq fire, 100 killed and blaze at wedding party.
Is it literally the same fireworks that they
Almost, yeah.
Yeah, someone needs to be like, we are not going to do the sparklers anymore inside. Oh my god, you've seen this. I've definitely this is one of my favorite videos.
Mr. and Mrs. Christopher Myers.
It just looks so painful.
That is 100% a fucking concussion.
And you know he got up so embarrassed, trying to like not look like he has any pain.
Everyone's like, oh! One of my favorite parts here, though, is he does a little Cosby shuffle. His equilibrium's all fucked up, and he can't actually stand.
Just severe brain damage.
She's like rubbing his head. She's like, are you okay?
He was just so excited.
Well, that's what I love is he's just like, big entrance. I'm gonna make all the guys at the firm laugh. If I did that in a wedding, I'd just ragdoll, lay on the floor.
just do the soccer thing, and be dead.
Yeah, do the soccer thing, be dead.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, shoot. His pants fell down, dude.
Did not get the
Did
fit.
not get a belt.
He didn't go to the tailor.
Okay. You got him? I got him. All right.
Fuck, I ruined it for my little girl.
That's so.
I do like the cameraman just like,
That's so. If that's her dad, it's like he just.
it's definitely your dad.
Not only is he fucking your daughter, he got pantsed at his wedding. He's just getting bullied by this husband.
This sign of it.
Dude, honestly, at this point, I do feel bad for the guy.
Yeah.
It's like his pants fell down. Like, let's all fucking grow up. Look how embarrassed he looks. He's like,
Also, his whole family and the husband's whole family saw it.
this is the literal first impression you're making with like a family as a whole. If there was also a time where the guy was like, you better treat her right, it all goes out the window. Because now he can also just be like, well, at least I have a fucking belt, dude. Did my pants fall down at the wedding in front of your daughter? They fell down at night when we consummated our marriage. The fucking cameraman needs to grow up, though, honestly.
He sounds like a 14-year-old.
Dude,
On the spot.
I'd be fucking pissed. Like, it's really not that funny. I'd be like, I'd leave. I would definitely get so
I
flustered.
feel
I would
like
leave.
I'm pretty bad about stopping laughing, but I feel like I'd be able to.
I think
put it
that
together.
even if you're like sitting there, like doing one of those laughs where you're like silent, and you're like shaking, laughing. I don't think that you'd be audibly just like. This old man is not having it too. This pastor. Honestly, this is actually making me mad. Like I'm unironically getting super
Hey,
fucking mad.
They're starting their marriage joyful, happy. They're giggling.
How much would you like it though in this video? If she like turned the crowd, she's just like, stop! Don't laugh at him! Like, that's my dad! That's my dad! Like grabs, holds his pants up. He's like, I failed you, and he dies right there.
That dude is.
He's
dying.
actually crying. He's not even laughing. Yeah, the cameraman, I want to slap him in the fucking mouth. I'm actually done with this. Honestly, that made me so upset.
So me and my husband's minister went off script during our ceremony, and then this happened.
From my heart to yours. Here you go.
You can tell she's so mad.
Hey,
Also, can I just say that haircut is fucking atrocious. He's like, he's an IT guy, but he's also just like, he's still got a couple party nights left in me.
You know she thinks she sounds awesome.
So you have to sit there and know that you paid for this. If someone's gonna go off script at her wedding, would you rather have the Hallelujah, or what if she did like that Bon Jovi song where it's like, this ain't a song for the broken
Jovi.
heart? You'd rather have that?
Because that'd be
It's
funny.
my life and it's now or never.
That'd be so much more entertaining. Like, it would still piss me off because I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? But at least, like, remembering,
Yeah,
like, yeah, she's
you're like, stop it! Screaming at me. He's like, I don't wanna live forever. like the whole time.
I feel like retelling that would be a lot funnier than trying to explain to someone. And then she just started singing Hallelujah, but like in this voice.
I don't know, if somebody would refuse to stop singing and they had control of the mic and they were like running around and people were trying to like, people were like, stop! I feel like that'd be a lot harder to be like, oh, it was a nice day. But yeah, the person officiating the wedding just sang all of Bon Jovi's It's My Life.
That'd be funny. She's about to snap.
You may now kiss your bride.
They did that right before the kissing part. What the fuck?
It doesn't even contextually make sense.
It doesn't
either.
make any sense. It's like, we're at the fucking finish line here. Why are we delaying this? Also, why she didn't really say anything else besides Hallelujah.
Also, isn't the Hallelujah song like a sad song?
Well, I don't think that's the actual, like, the full, the fat, the fit. If it was that, she was just doing Hallelujah. She sounded like a fucking, like, minion or something like that. Hallelujah.
And in accordance with God's will, you do now confess it.
Oh my God, is that Abigail Shapiro?
Please, sirs, leave. Please. This is a solemn assembly, not a photography session. Please move, or I will stop.
That's awesome.
I will stop the ceremony if you do not get out of the way.
I love that. David, we pay for that. I'm not continuing if you are back here.
This is not about the photography. This is about God.
Well, what a...
He's defending his king.
Honestly,
God.
that's a great line ender. This isn't about photography. This is about God.
Please, sirs, leave.
He's also saying it as if, like, they're not invited to the wedding. Like, they're definitely meant to be there, dude. Come on. Please, sirs, leave. The husband and wife are sitting there, and they're definitely looking at each other like, should we tell him, like, to, like, no, we want the pictures right here? It'd be kind of funny if you didn't see his head at first. And he's like, please, sirs, leave. I don't want the photographers back here. And he turned around, there was, like, just, like, a giant asshole on the back of his head or something like that.
Not in this holy moment.
Not in this holy moment. Uh-oh. Bitch with purple hair. What do you think's gonna happen here? What's a guess? If we had to guess on 3.6 million likes and 50,000 comments.
Honestly, I have no idea. She just thinks something's funny. I got nothing.
I'm gonna guess maybe like they have a dog. This looks like a dog owner who's like does a thing, but the dog like drops the pad or like they run off or something, and then everyone's like,
See, now I'm mad. If that's what it is, I'm mad.
Only two things are required.
uh-oh, this is definitely gonna be way worse. We're getting to a guy looking at paper reading a speech. That's how you know you fucked up.
He's gonna say something quirky.
Yeah, I don't care if I have to take out the trash and make biscuits on Tuesday mornings. And the audience is like, she does love biscuits on Tuesday morning. And sometimes she shits her pants in bed, but I don't care anymore because I love her.
How do
I love you, baby.
How do you feel about this fade compared to the last one?
This guy is kind of dapper. What I don't like underneath is the fucking Doctor Who vest. I know that she won't mind if I go back in time and help people.
Only two things are required to keep me happy. Keep my belly full and my balls empty. Though you're amazing at half of it, we really need to get you some cooking lessons.
That's the cringe is so
In front
surreal.
of both of your parents. I don't
Especially to like think about writing that, and you definitely know he pitched that to people, and they were like, "Dude, that is awesome." My belly full and my balls empty. At least you know we're good for half of that. Why do you need a paper to remember that line? You know, what if that was the only line? I love you, Jessica. Full job. Puts it in his pocket.
Even when my belly isn't full, there is no one I could ever love more in this lifetime, unless I actually get a chance to meet Margot Robbie.
This is a third grader reading his essay aloud to the class.
Why would you laugh at that? I wouldn't love anyone ever unless I met Margot Robbie and I would leave you. The superstar model actress Margot Robbie. She looks like she has fake hillbilly teeth in. You know, like the toys that you put in your mouth? I know that's rude to say, but this screenshot doesn't help. There's just so much gum and the lip gets so thin. It's incredible.
Nothing's better than the sound of gagging and headboard slamming.
Michael.
They've had enough.
The other ones are like, oh, haha, yeah, we have sex. It's a healthy relationship. But it's like, no, there's no better sound than gagging and choking.
I like how he circled back around. Like,
Yeah.
he moved on briefly to, like, Margot Robbie, and then he's like, wait, actually?
Actually, I guess life's pretty good when headboards break walls in his house and she chokes. Michael! Michael! Also, he like hasn't looked up once. And she likes to lick the underside of the head and Michael!
You can choose whether tonight's gonna end with being a toaster strudel or a Twinkie.
I'm so glad I'm marrying you, because I get to have sex with you all the time.
You're gonna be filled with cum. That's the entire thing.
You are my cum goblin.
You are now my cum transporter on the SS Whoreageddon Ride Cumster Surprise. She's like, that was a terrible name for that. Okay, the whole time she's just like laughing. God, what a white trash fucking wedding, dude. That's brutal. Why can't weddings just be like an Amish wedding where everyone's just like, it's like almost a sad day. Everyone's just doing this. You're standing, it's all quiet. You're married. That's what they say. You go up to the altar.
No one says anything, just
Yeah.
you're married.
You're married.
You are now married.
Yeah, imagine that guy at an Amish wedding. Come, I'd like to make cum.
You will have my seed now.
Sounds like the beginning to like Toy Story or something. You got a friend in me. With the old guy, it almost looks like it's like a fallen soldier's surface.
The live band was a bad idea.
Live band is one musician.
It seems like that's in a garage.
This is definitely like a Jonestown cult kind of building.
There he is, the man of the hour. That has to be a relative. He's just like, I can play a trumpet.
Yeah, no, Allison, I definitely think this is relative because I don't think the people that are doing this wedding could afford a regular band.
I just think plugging your phone into an auxiliary cable's fine.
Oh, dude, I've seen some fucking brutal videos online of people like plugging in like some like Hinder or something. I think someone did Buck Cherry's Crazy Bitch.
Do you remember that video where he plugged the aux in and it was the Spotify ad?
So hey, rappers.
In the middle of the...
Yeah, because the comments were like, bro couldn't even afford premium for the wedding.
Oh, I can't see. I'm too short.
Oh my god, this is the Crazy Bitch video.
You got a lovely face coming to your place.
Oh my god.
Bring me out.
Is that the wife singing?
I can't tell. The guy right there covering his ears, he's like, okay, well, this is an appropriate song. This one's for daddy, okay? God, what a horrible tattoo.
That's a birthmark, Hunter.
Can you imagine that? It's a birthmark!
You're a crazy bitch, but you fuck so good I'm on top of it when I dream.
This guy's distraught. Well, I didn't sign up for this.
It feels odd that the wife is singing.
Well, yeah, exactly. Hey, you married a crazy bitch. Also, this guy's like definitely just like a coworker.
He's just comforting his son.
He's like, is it gonna be over
be
soon?
okay.
Yeah, the kid's like, Dad. Also, what the fuck is this camera person doing? They're like, actually having a seizure going down.
River is your game. Keep on there with fame.
This is one of the most disgusting things I've ever seen in my life.
If I could just get 1 ounce of that confidence, I'd be unstoppable.
They got somebody singing the song off on the side.
I thought it was the wife.
No, I thought she
thought she was
I thought she had the headset on. No, she does. It's like someone is singing it off of the side. Why wouldn't you just play the actual song?
Dancing in my rocks. Or just to get you face to face.
Poor baby. Jesus Christ. Look at that bitch throw that baby around. She's like, yeah, right. Buck cherry, Sarah. Look at that. Look at mommy. The baby's like this. Oh my God. Look at all the bandanas. Yeah, this is a fucking biker wedding. Yeah.
Scratches all down my back. Give me right all night.
Okay. God. Brutal. Screamo wedding? Oh God. This is like almost identical to any like Thursday night party at our art school when we went to college. This is exactly what would happen in people's basements.
This feels about right for Portland. There's literally a Portlandia bit about two punk people trying to make a wedding.
What about this? Yeah, that's everything we were talking about.
I don't know. I feel like they're on drugs.
Yeah, no, that's just some hardcore, dude. That's sick.
With a theme here. I want everybody, please rise up out of your seats.
Also, did we do a first dance?
No, because it was in front of like 5 people and it'd be super weird.
Yeah, I was gonna
Like,
say,
I'll
I'm
just
glad we
dance,
did that.
guys.
Yeah, exactly. Guys, can you put on a song? Come here, baby.
It'd be so uncomfortable.
Yeah, no. We did a slow dance in our living room for 45 minutes to that Bell Witch.
But it's the style of dancing where you both are just like kind of holding each other's butts.
We're holding-
like,
yeah, we're holding
really
each other's-
close and like eyes closed the whole time.
And I'm like trying to breathe, but my nose is like stuck kind of in your hair, and I'm like, but I don't want to breathe hot air on your forehead, so I'm like, to Bell Witch's album, Mirror Reaper. That's what we slow dance to.
Husband and wife, Mr. and Mrs. Rivero.
People get introduced like they're fucking WWE's like wrestlers. What the fuck is this outfit?
He's about to storm the American shores.
I was gonna say that's either Storm the American Shores, or I thought Guy Fawkes was walking through the fucking crowd there. Oh, it's Zorro.
Oh.
Is that supposed to be like a Zorro mask kind of thing?
Oh, is it the Princess Bride?
Is that what that is?
That's the only thing I could think of where it's like, why would he be Zorro?
I saw one video one time of a couple during their first dance were like making out really hard, like making out like aggressively, and the families were like,
That's my thing with weddings. I'm like, you're in front of your entire genetic family.
yeah, that's why I'm like, just show up and give us like an envelope of cash and let's just fucking leave.
Call me old-fashioned, but I keep it to myself.
Call me old fashioned, but we do it in the Honda Civic afterwards, after the ceremony. Like this song.
I don't know.
I don't even think he knows what's going on. The look of concern where he was like,
Well, I was about to say, it sounds like he's having a war flashback. Oh, he's gonna kick some ass for his bride, his queen.
So we're gonna do
he's proving that he has what it
we're
takes
gonna
to protect her.
we're gonna do a nice song, but then I kick everyone's ass.
Yeah, he just starts fighting. He starts fighting everyone that he invited to the wedding.
Are you gonna choreograph it? No.
Just gonna throw some hands and see what happens.
I don't know what's happening, but
I don't know what's happening, but how uncomfortable for the bride too. She just like stand there.
It's taking a lot of punches and kicks for.
Well, what is happening? Why was this not choreographed better?
It'd be better if they occasionally like actually fainted and had new people come in. Oh, he's trying to hit
Oh,
him.
broke the guy on the
There
back.
you go.
wow.
Wow. What a silly gag.
Good for them.
Fuck them. I bet they're divorced already.
Good for them again.
I just hate when I just know it's going to be a dance recital.
You immediately saw her and you're like, hatred.
As soon as I saw this, I was like, it's going to be a dance number. Also, I think this is, from what the beat I heard, it's going to be the Loosen Up My Buttons, whatever song. See, this is just so uncomfortable. I think my cousin did one of these things.
Lined up for the guy.
It's like the whole thing where it's like they grind up on the groom or whatever. That shit is so uncomfortable seeing it live. My cousin did something like that. I was like, what? Why are we doing this? This is so madly uncomfortable.
You just married him.
Oh, that's what I'm saying is like, it's a whole room of this and we're gonna grind on him.
Yeah.
There's my baby. I like how every guy in the room's like this though.
They're having a good time.
Don't like the guy holding his pregnant wife in the back here. Baby, can we do that at our wedding? It's so cringy.
Damn, girl, get it.
It's like the day is already about you. Why do we need a full dance number?
Maybe it's her profession. Maybe
You
she's
mean kind
a
of.
dancer.
The only way I'd allow this is if you and your friends were the cast of Sweeney Todd and you did the "Here's a Tale of Sweeney Todd."
I would, if you were genuinely the cast of Sweeney Todd and did that,
Oh!
I'd fucking love it.
I would be mad if you didn't do it.
That would be just amazing.
That'd be the only. Oh, she's looking at him like I think she has done something.
I would want the Pirelli's Magical Elixir song. at my
Yeah,
wedding.
twas Pirelli's magical elixir. That's what did the tricks. True.
No grinding it, Hunter.
God, look at that though. If I was her and I saw him do this, I'd leave him.
Oh man.
I'd rather just be like, "I love you," or they'd be like, "Oh,
To be fair, we are the epitome of like minimal affection. So So
How
we see other people
dare you say
express
that?
something like that, and it makes us personally uncomfortable.
Honestly, here's my top 3 things. 1, I don't like holding hands out in public for a long time. Am I 12?
Okay,
2,
honey, you
when
don't-
people unironically say baby to each other,
Yeah, that one's rough.
What about babe?
I don't like babe either. I especially hate in the morning when it's just like, hey babe, can you hand me that? I'm not a big fan of that. I also don't like daddy.
That's just a sexual thing.
I've heard people in videos and shit be like, I love you, daddy.
I thought it was just a sexual thing, but I do see like daughters to their dads still call them daddy even when they're
Oh
adults,
yeah,
and I'm like,
yeah.
oh,
I
you gotta
don't,
move on.
can't do that.
You gotta
Also,
move on.
the primate child right here, sitting like a fucking. She's like, I'm part frog.
She's learning.
All right, it was no grinding. You know, it's just a huge dance number, but for a 4-minute long dance number, come
But
on.
like, what was the purpose?
Yeah,
For the husband to
to-
see her?
You're so beautiful when you dance.
It's her day.
It is her day. It is her day. It feels like more of like a birthday thing, though, doesn't it?
I just think we can't comprehend people enjoying things.
Oh, there's Dracula flow, though. Allison, what do you think of this?
This shit ain't nothing to me, man. I'm a dog.
Have you ever seen Dracula flow?
I'm a dog.
You have, Dracula flow's sick.
We smoking symbiotes. Smoking.
Keep zooming in on the hair.
I'm on 12 Vicodins smoking on Scooby-Doo dick.
Just kidding.
We smoking filtered crack, you stupid piece of shit.
Dracula flow rules. You better leave that in the video. It has stuff to do with the wedding, so it's
He was
fine.
getting married.
He was getting married.
Call that pussy the Matrix, cause I'm in this bitch and I can't get out.
I always love these. What year did this come out? 7 years ago? I thought it was going to be much older. I love the Windows Movie Resolve where it's black and it like fades in. Jessica Kemp and Mason Gui wedding highlights. Is that how you say his last name? Gui?
I would say
Yes.
I was gonna try, but I'm like, I'm gonna let
Gui.
you take that one.
We just looked at each other. That means that we got a battle now.
How do you like the horse mask? Do you think we're in for a good time? Also, anytime that a guy has the red long sleeve and a top hat, you know you're in trouble.
Well, I immediately had flashbacks of middle school with the anime girls.
These Pokemon are evenly matched. Thank you, Professor Oak. What time period are we in? Look at these fucking dresses. We got Doctor Who in the back. We got 2 of the fucking Swiss Family Robinson sitting up here. And then we got a guy in a Pikachu nightgown chasing a little girl.
So at this point, cosplay is very popular. There are better outfits.
Also, if you can't afford a Pokemon wedding, maybe just do like a normal fucking wedding. Maybe buy a pack of Pokemon cards the day of and call it good. I refuse to let anybody be happy. No one can just do things that they want. I will scold them because I'm a piece of shit and I'm not happy with myself. Right, Allison?
I mean, that last part's very true.
You're supposed to deny that part.
No, babe. Wait.
Moving on to the next one here. Oh, nice furry wedding. Allison used to draw furry art all the time, and she still has furry friends.
Hey, when you're in college and you need $80, that's a good way to
Hey,
make money.
get the bag, girl. And also, we're sponsored by Bad Dragon, and all those sons of bitches are furries up there. So I've grown to love the furry kind.
But when your persona's bad and you show up to the wedding, I'm looking at the crocodile.
Do you know which one I'd be if I was a furry?
Say it.
You're supposed to guess.
I mean, I feel like the basic one is bear because anyone who sees a furry person, like you have hair and you're.
No, Allison, give me. Oh, I'm large. What do you mean by that? Is it a 3-letter fucking word? And the answer is yes because it's an owl.
Ew.
I look like an owl. I think I could
You
pull
would
off an
want
owl.
to be an owl.
I don't see why
You want your
not.
persona to just be an owl, like you do.
I like owls. I think owls are nice.
You be the Duolingo guy.
Yeah, actually, that. You know what? I'm very worldly like that. Also, like the
Your
idea.
personality is nothing like an owl.
Why? I'm bashful. I'm quiet, and I'm wise beyond you. Don't fucking laugh, Nick. This
We're
mess
going
is
based
intense.
off of adorable predator. You could be an owl.
Jesus Christ! My God! Jesus.
It's really late.
It's 10:30 in the morning. Is that an SS Iron Cross and he's like walking up with his fucking hands behind his back? Is this a Iron Cross right here, Nick?
Is there a military medal that just looks like that?
Maybe. Look at this guy right here.
Oh my god.
Is it?
That looks like it.
Leave the link. Oh, it's a pony. It's a My Little Pony wedding. Damn, dude, this is like a full fucking stage production.
Is she gonna do the voice?
And gentlecoats, as we gather here, there is
an epidemic.
It's called coronavirus.
And it has led 2 individuals into a state of holy matrimony.
Matropony.
It's rough. What is it about that show that just captivates adults?
I don't know, Allison, friendship, magic, good animation, great voice acting, cute stories. Why do you like Harry Potter? Look at bro standing off on the side here with like the helmet and shit on.
This is our security.
I'm from the network. Seems there's been a bit of a problem here.
So this is a full stage production. As cringe,
Meta with the network coming in.
yeah, the network's coming in, stopping the show. Honestly, as cringy as this is, I respect the amount of time and energy that went into it.
Look,
Also,
that
compared
weird costume though.
Hers?
I think it's a butt plug.
I hope it's a butt plug. What if it's a pussy plug?
That's a far back set pussy.
Some girls got that thing way back.
That back set.
Yeah. That back set. But honestly, this compared to the Pokemon wedding, leagues better.
Yeah.
I would much rather be at this wedding than the Pokemon wedding. Minecraft theme wedding. Oh, that's nice. That's pretty. Nice lake. Got a cute carrot. Is it a carrot?
I thought it was a carrot too.
Oh, I think she just smashed his flower. They got the oldest living person in town to officiate the wedding. I didn't even start saying anything. They're like, we're done. Definitely the drug addict brother.
Yeah.
Shirt not tucked in.
Did you notice the Superman lion?
The
Just
guy-
a lion watching.
The Superman suit lion had nothing to do with it. The Harlem Shake thing made this a really hard one. I like how this girl's just standing there. She's like, like wearing her fucking scrubs. She's like, I have to go to work in 20 minutes. It's starting to look like fucking Camp Crystal Lake or some shit. These like little cabins out here. That's always the worst part of the bit though, right?
They didn't even commit that hard to it.
No, that's what I mean, is that's the worst part of the bit, is whenever you do something kind of cringy and then I think it all sinks in and then you all kind of like awkwardly like stop, you're like, oh god, it's a fucking Jedi wedding.
You think Airsoft Fatty's gonna be here?
The only way this turns out cool is if it's like the choreography is fucking amazing, where it's like when she like has her dress and it's flowing, you know?
Dude, what if she ripped that bottom part off and did a backflip?
Unironically, like, okay, well this just turned out to be a fucking amazing show.
I do like how she's a Sith Lord.
Okay, first off, I just want to say this, and I'm not trying to be anti-feminism because I am a feminist, but he could have fucking overpowered the shit out of her right there. I could tell that he was going easy on her, and honestly, because he's a Jedi, he did that, but I wouldn't have done the same.
Dude, her force sensitivity is way too high.
But honestly, that's why my lightsaber color is green, not blue.
Oh my god, she has,
Look how fucking
she has the
powerful
force.
she is, dude.
what if she drove it through his chest? Go!
It was a real lightsaber.
Yeah, exactly. I like the idea though that they took this footage and they paid some guy to go through and actually put in the sounds for the.
I'm wondering why they chose to fight each other and how it ends with them still being married.
That's what makes it so hot. Beautiful jump. Look at that. Wow. Okay.
This isn't the worst one of the like.
No, I mean like.
Weddings.
I appreciate the effort that they put in.
I do think it's lasting a little too long.
It is lasting.
They've overstayed their welcome a little bit.
It is lasting too long, and like I said, this would be a lot funnier if he just overpowered her and he was like,
killed her.
God! He took like both of them. He took both of them and did like the Anakin Count Dooku death thing.
I just want him to
And then-
take her lightsaber, cut her head off.
That's what I'm saying, is does the thing like that, but then everyone's like, oh my god, this is graphic, and then a spotlight goes up. A spotlight goes off in the background, and you see like the guy's mom sitting in the back, and she's like, do it. It does that in the back.
That
That'd be fucking awesome. You guys can spin the fucking lightsabers all you want, just...
You need to wrap it. Someone needs to die.
One of them definitely needs to die in the fight to make this worth it. Or if they start hardcore fucking right now. Oh, boo!
This is literally like how a fanfic would be. It's like they were fighting, but then actually their dicks were really hard. And then they kissed when they were trying to grab each other's swords, but then they grabbed a different sword.
That's hot.
I can't believe no one died. That's fucking annoying. That's all the videos we have. Look at all those crazy weddings. Allison, when you inevitably divorce me, what's your next wedding gonna be like?
A courthouse.
Honestly, fucking same.
Well, it's like you did it once, it'd be fucking.
Why would I go through the whole charade all
Here's
over
my
again?
thing. It would just be embarrassing to invite my family to another wedding, which they weren't even there, but...
Well, I was supposed to say, you have the freebie there, at least.
That's true. I don't think a single person from my family was there.
No, just my mom was there.
I don't know, I'd still probably do a courthouse just because I'm like, if I ever got married again, it'd be one more time, and if that didn't work out, I'd be like, never again.
I wouldn't marry again until I was in my 70s, and I'm like a billionaire. I'd marry like a really hot 24-year-old.
Why not?
Like a Swedish model. And then when I died on my deathbed, I'm like, you're not getting anything.
No,
is
that'd
what I
be
would say.
so funny.
That would be the biggest troll ever. But you know what? If you have any funny wedding story, I don't want to do that. Thank you guys for sitting through the cringe with us. We hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Also, if you're getting married soon, good luck.
Also, if you think you have a funny wedding story, you don't. It's probably just funny to you and not
Yeah,
to
it's
nobody
really not.
else. So just keep it
It's
to
really
yourself.
not. I tried telling people that horror story, and like it just comes off as rude.
Because it's a lie and it is rude.
Well, it's definitely not a lie. It definitely was a deal. You know what? That's okay. I'm done. I'm done. The video's over.
Bye.
You don't get to say bye. It's my fucking video, dude.
Bye.
Hey, before you leave, I just wanted to tell you something. Me and my wife made a beautiful cartoon with an amazing cast and crew of people called Witch's Hound over on my wife's channel, and you can find that video here or in the description or probably in the comments. I'll probably post it there too. But it's a nice little cute version. It's not my usual grotesque bullshit, but please check it out. It's a lot of fun, and we're going to be doing more of them soon. So, thanks for watching.